Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, it's WrestleMania week and it is prediction times for the fellas.
Woo! Big one.
You might have noticed though, there's only two of us. Don't know if we pissed him off in GM mode, I don't know, but he's not yet. No, Ted is away, as it's well known, as we've made it well known for 12 months nearly.
Yeah.
He's over in Japan doing his thing.
Konnichiwa.
He will be with us night one. So tonight, because it's going out Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So he'll be out with us. He'll be on with us tonight. Whether it's there for a while or what, I don't know. But he will be with us.
We hope he is, because otherwise it'll fuck everything up. So.
Yeah. If not, you've got me and Matt both nights together. It's going to be good laughs. Don't forget to join us for night one and night two. Midnight is start time for Mania. The boys will probably be live about half an hour or an hour beforehand. So look out for the updates. Make sure you follow us, hit the bells to get your notifications when we are live.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is the biggest show in wrestling. Doesn't care what company that you follow, who your Legion lines with. This is the biggest show in wrestling.
Not Wrestle Kingdom?
No, not Wrestle Kingdom.
Not All In?
Not All In, mate.
Wow.
If we went for Mania, we wouldn't have them.
Don't piss off the AEW and New Japan stars. You know.
Yeah, I'm an AEW guy, but this is the granddaddy of all shows. And if you were around a few months back when Ted was leading,
when he was cocky,
Prediction League, and he got very cocky, he threw out a thing for WrestleMania.
He did.
So because Ted's not here, Ted said, my wife, Zoe, or if you're in the chat and they're live, sweet sister, can do his picks.
So we'll give her the WrestleMania 40 card from last year.
40, mate. I've chopped and changed it. She's had a match from each card all the way up to this.
Oh, fair play.
She couldn't believe how many matches are on the 2 nights.
Couldn't believe Ken Shamrock's back.
But no, she's got the card up. We've gone through it today, and she's picked her winners. She has told me who they are, so I will be doing Zoe's picks. Well, it's Ted's picks, but they've been picked by Zoe, and she can confirm that I've not changed any of them. If anybody questions my truthfulness, I'm not going to change our truth against.
No, you keep that as it is. Tights on here.
Yeah. No, she's got the actual card that we went through before, but we don't know what the scores are.
Yeah, we forgot.
Master is not here. They didn't give us the spreadsheet, but it's a good thing as well because we don't want to know the scores now because we will announce the winner of the league in our award show in a couple of weeks' time.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the last one. It all starts fresh
for Backlash.
After this one, and at Backlash, or is it?
No, it's Backlash.
I've not got no AEW one before then.
No. No. Double or Nothing, I think, is in June. Give me a sec. We could be, AEW pay-per-view schedule. Yeah, so Double or Nothing's on May 25th. I have a feeling Backlash is first.
Well, anyway, this is the fresh start, so the next time you see a prediction video, it's a fresh league. Someone will be defending the title. We haven't got a title, but
Backlash May 10th.
May 10th. But we will get a little kids' toy title and put a Wrestling Fella sticker on it.
Yeah, we will do.
What we're defending. We've got the funds. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Cheers, ETC.
Nice one.
Right, so if you first time joining us because it's WrestleMania season and you're only coming in for WrestleMania season, where have you been? But the way this works is the leader of the league goes first, then the other two, me, follows. And that's how it is. So Matt will lay down his, then I'll give mine or Ted's, whatever way. But I'll make it clear which one's which.
Yeah.
On it. Right. I'll pull the card up, mate. I'll do Ted's job.
I was going to say, I've got it here if you want me to do it.
Do that one.
Right, we'll start with night one. The War Raiders, for some weird reason, are on WrestleMania, but that's a different matter. The War Raiders versus the New Day for the World Tag Team Championships. I'm gonna go the War Raiders to retain. I was thinking about going the New Day route. I'm going War Raiders because there's a little hope in my heart that Big E costs the New Day. It's a little hope, but I'd like Big E to cost the New Day. So War Raiders.
So Zoe / Ted has also gone War Raiders.
Okay.
And I too will go Raw Raiders because I am going to be praying every day this week
for a Big E return.
Big E return.
Yeah. We can hope. Bless. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, the Starbucks coffee. I'm going Rey Mysterio. That's probably the match I just couldn't care less about, to be quite honest with you.
Just get Ray on the card in it. And
yeah.
Chad gave, El Grande
Starbucks coffee. Yeah, Rey Mysterio to a massive
match
Gable.
Not sponsored by Starbucks. They've missed the trick.
I know, yeah, they really have there. Oh, it might be actually. We'll find out on the day.
I've gone Ray.
Yeah.
As well. I think Ray's going to demask the coffee. And Zoe has gone Ray too.
Fair play. One of the few matches that has actually had a good build up. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Jade Cargill. I want Naomi because I love this heel character that she's on, and I think she's done amazing to actually get people to hate her because it was Naomi and we all thought she couldn't turn heel. But Jade's gonna get revenge here.
I'll go with Zoe's first because she's picked her. She's got Jade as well.
Okay.
This is one of the matches, like I said to you before we came on, there's a couple of matches I'm 50-50 on. This could go either way here, and it's not going to do either harm which way it goes. It's going to build on Naomi heat for being a heel, but it's also going to try and put Jade into that picture for being a megastar that they're trying to get her into.
Yeah.
Do you want to be different? I'm going to go with Naomi.
You're going Naomi?
Just to be different.
It's true though. It's true. You've done it. You've done it over the past year. Then that's the reason you've lost because you've gone different.
Next season, I'm not doing it. I am not being the one that goes different. No way.
Exactly. I don't know why you would. Just fucking do it.
Because it's boring if we have all.
Who cares, mate? It's fucking. We get a title at the end of it. You know what I mean? No, to be fair, yeah, I know you say it a lot. It wouldn't surprise me to see Naomi get the win just so they can drag it out against her Backlash. And give Naomi a bit more momentum, and then Jade Cargill absolutely buries her at Backlash. But I've just got Jade. Fairs. United States Championship, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I'm telling you now, Night 1 is so predictable, it's unreal. Jacob Fatu to win the United States title.
Yeah. Zoe and me.
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
Makes sense. LA Knight, as much as he's one of the most over people in the business at the moment, and Jacob's just a step above him at the moment.
Yeah. And if they don't cash in now, well, we're going to be in that limbo again of.
I don't think so. Not yet. It's fresh in here. He's not even been there a year. I don't think it's the. If he doesn't win,
the only thing it could throw this off is Solo.
Yeah,
cost it.
Exactly. So even if he doesn't win, it doesn't do it. It's not bad against Jacob at all. Women's Championship: Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. Now this one I've been going back and forth with because I've been saying all day long that Charlotte's winning, but then over the past few weeks I've had Tiff. I had not decided. I'm a stupid to go Charlotte. I know who Zoe's gone as well because he told me yesterday. Gonna go Charlotte. I really want Tiffany to retain. I'm gonna go Charlotte just to play the game.
So, this is one of the ones where she has asked me to tell you this. So, she absolutely can't stand Charlotte Flair and wants Tiffany to win, but her pick is going to be Charlotte Flair because Charlotte Flair gets given everything.
True story. For the people that go, oh, you ain't saying that a couple of months ago, I do it to troll. Charlotte Flair is not one of my favourite women's wrestlers. Bianca Belair is probably one of my favourite women's wrestlers at the moment.
And I think if anybody's beating Charlotte Flair at Mania, it's Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah. But I'm torn. This week, I think the last 2 weeks with the bit...
With what's been going on, yeah.
It's threw this one right into the mixer because are they going to punish one of them because of what happened? And another one's going to drop it. I'm going to go Flair as well.
Also, Charlotte fumbling her lines on SmackDown because the crowd were so against her and she just couldn't get anything out was hilarious, by the way. Honestly. The match that should be main event, but it's not main event. Gunther defends his World Heavyweight Championship against the Royal Rumble winner Jey Uso. Apparently, the WWE don't say it at the Royal Rumble, but that's another thing. Jey Uso. Again, I was a little torn with this. Last night's promo kind of changed it for me. I'm going to go Jey. I was going Gunther up till last night.
What? Really?
Yeah, I was going Gunther. I just thought they'll keep it on Gunther for Punk, because you can't have Punk taking it off Jey. So I was going Gunther and then Punk takes it off Gunther.
The crowd don't care as long as Punk's number one.
I know, but babyface versus babyface in wrestling terms doesn't work.
They'll turn Punk heel because he'll still get absolute cheered, but he'll work heel work.
So that was my thought, and I thought, well, if he takes off Gunther, they don't have to do anything with Punk. He just stays as he is.
Yeah.
And Gunther's the heel. However, last night's promo kind of changed it for me, so I want Jey.
So this is the one she called a Ted pick. So she picked that she thought a Ted would pick.
Yeah.
So she's gone with Jey.
Yeet.
Yeet. I also have gone with
Jey.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Jey.
Yeet.
Yeah, I can't go against him. I've backed the man for the last 12 months to
yeah, you have.
the world, and now he's there. There will be Yeats going off on stream when he.
You know, there's always a clash between me and you with Roman and Seth.
Yeah.
This is the same with me and you know. Gunther's my guy, and I know you like Gunther, but you all like Roman and Seth. You also like Roman.
Yeah.
So Gunther's one of my main guys. I love Gunther.
So with Jey this year, right, with WWE, Jey's one of the few reasons I tune into.
Yeah.
Each week, it's the same way I say it all the time. I have a select few people that if they're on the show, you can guarantee I'm looking out to see what they're doing. With Jey, so if let's say Seth and Jey weren't on Raw this week, I probably would just look at highlights of Raw because unless something massive happens.
Well, you wouldn't have had a choice. You would have fucking watched it with me, so.
Yeah, no, I mean if I weren't doing
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
But same with AEW and like TNA, I've got guys in TNA that I look out for, and on the independent scenes like Card Owner and stuff like that, I'm looking around, I am following to see what they're doing. And Jey's the highlight of the year for me.
I like Jey. It's like again Roman and Seth. I like Seth. I haven't got any issues with Seth at all. I like Gunther that a little bit more, but I like Jey. I can't say I don't like Jey. It was part one of my favourite tag teams ever. So, and then the main event that shouldn't be in the main event, but it is the main event. Knobhead versus Seth Rollins against Roman Reigns. Knobhead has got Knobhead 2 in his corner. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins triple threat match. I'm gonna go CM Punk because it's fucking obvious as fuck.
I just remembered last night though when Roman face planted Paul to the corner and poke him out. He's like,
he attacked Seth.
He hit me.
Yeah, man.
Daddy,
Okay, now.
go.
Daddy, tell him.
Now, so with this one, I too will go Punk. This is like, it's too obvious. You can't put and make the whole hoo-ha about Punk's finally getting his main event at WrestleMania for someone to beat him. Don't get me wrong. I'm picking Punk through gritted teeth. But if you watch a stream on Saturday night and he loses and I erupt,
oh, mate, same.
You know it's going.
Whether it's Roman or Seth, I'm fucking cheering.
Yeah. And then obviously this is one of the ones where she asked for a little bit of background on this one about the story and how Punk's managed to get into this match. So I've given her, I didn't sway it, and she wanted to go with Seth because she is a Seth girl. Seth's one of her favourite wrestlers, but she said herself, as much as she loves Seth, she can't see how this goes any other way than Punk.
Yeah.
So she's gone Punk as well for Ted.
Cool. Apart from you, we've all gone the same on that one.
Yeah.
Night 2. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. I'm going Liv and Raquel. One or two things is going to happen. Bayley is going to attack Lyra after their match last week and smacking her hand away and shit. Or from what I've been reading, the Wyatt Six are back after Mania. So is Alexa going to get involved with Liv? And Liv and Nikki are going to get them tag titles kind of thing. I don't want that. I'd rather Bayley turn on Lyra, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, Liv and Raquel, I'm going to go for. Plus, Liv deserves a win at WrestleMania after the year she's had.
Yeah. Zoe's also on Liv.
Friday Night Live on GM mode, by the way.
I'm torn with this one because I'm not really fussed about the match. I'm not saying anything about the competitors. It's just
I'm the same.
Throwing together a match just to get the tag team titles, which
not even that. It's to get Bayley. It's to get Bayley and Liv on the show. But where's Nia? Just saying.
Yeah, it makes sense as well. Like storylines going forward, if they want to keep the titles relevant, is to leave them on my pick, Liv and Raquel. Yeah,
that and the fact that if you want to make the Intercontinental title worth something, you have Bayley turn heel and try and take it off Lyra. And give it a bit of prestige by Bayley winning it.
Or turn Lyra heel. Because Bayley's only just gone face in the last 12 months.
I don't think it works with Lyra. She's got no heat as it is.
No, well that's it though. She's got no heat at the moment. She's got no buzz behind at the moment.
She's not a fucking heel character, is she? That's the thing. My Mav, Logan Paul, against AJ Styles. Logan Paul's only won once at WrestleMania, and that was at 38. He's lost at 39, he lost at 40. So I'm going to go Logan Paul.
So he's gone Logan Paul because he said he doesn't lose.
He fucking does.
It's the phenomenal one for me. I'm going to go AJ. Because it's AJ, I can't. Just hold 1 second there, mate. 1 second. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Fuck it. They've gone. If it's important, they'll leave me a voicemail.
So you're going AJ, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going AJ.
Cool. Okay. Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Because it's like they forgot what to do with him and just put them in a match with each other. I'm going to go Priest. This is probably the only one where I was proper torn which one to do. Because, to be honest with you, it doesn't really fucking count for shit.
Well, like you say, this has been put together so they're both on the show because they both deserve to be at Mania in some shape or form.
Yeah, I'm going to go Priest. I don't think a loss for Drew will do anything. I think a loss for Priest will probably hurt him a little bit more. Not major, I'm not talking about he'll fall off the face of the earth, but I think it'll hurt him more than it'll hurt Drew. Drew can just fit into anywhere and just go.
See, the issue with both of these as well, though, they're both over on SmackDown where that title is locked in.
And depending on what you think is going to happen in the main event, go away for quite some time. And
I think if depending on what happens in the main event, it's already predicted who's next in line for the challenge that. Zoe's gone Drew.
Okay.
And I'm going to back my boy as well. I'm going Drew as well.
Fairs. The title that doesn't mean anything because we got vignettes for it last night. Io Sky, Bianca, and we didn't even get one for Bianca. Io, Bianca, and Rhea for the women's world title.
Bianca, we did get one for Io.
No, we got one for Io. Because they were talking. Well. Alright, so we got all three. I didn't see Bianca's then. We got one for Io because they were talking about it being pushed out. I'm gonna go Io because she just won it. If she'd not just won it and it was Rhea, I was gonna go Bianca. I don't think Rhea's winning. I don't. And this probably sounds horrible and people probably come back. I don't need to see a Rhea title run for a bit. We've had it. We had it for a long time before she lost it to Becky or whoever won that battle royal, and then Liv won it. Bianca not held a singles title for quite some time. Won't mind it, but I want Io, so I'm gonna go Io.
Zoe has gone Io as well, but she'd also be happy if Rhea walks out too. I see. I can't see what you do with Rhea next without the belt. That's no dig at Rhea. That's nothing. It's not. I'm just thinking, what's out there for Rhea?
Goes to SmackDown. Charlotte draft. The draft is 2 weeks after. So either Charlotte goes. Charlotte goes over to Raw, and Io goes to SmackDown.
Potentially.
Yeah. Either way, she'll be involved in some women's title.
We've got Asuka due to return as well, and Kairi. I'm hoping they don't put the three of them back together.
They will do. Them two will be in a
Give me Asuka. Give me Asuka Rhea. That's it. Asuka Rhea.
Yeah.
I am gonna go, and this is a really tough one for me. One thing's telling me one thing, one thing's telling me the other. I'm going Io. I think Io deserves a longer title run, so I'm going to go Io.
Cool. And then the main event.
You missed a match.
Have I? Oh yes, I have. Sorry, the Fatal 4-Way. It's because I've done it a different way. I didn't know why I did it that way. A Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, which, in my point of view, should be a ladder match, but hey. Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I have Penta.
Ooh, I can confirm all three of us have different choices.
Okay, I've gone Penta because of the way they built him up. They have not built him up for him to lose at Mania to that. Braun can go on to face Jay for the world title. Won't mind it. Good feud. Finn and Dom are going to feud together. Dom's going to cost Finn. It's going to happen. Or Finn's going to cost Dom. Something's going to happen between them two. So that leaves Penta. And Penta is the absolute ultra babyface at the moment. That can't do anything wrong. And putting the title on him is only... You can put him against anyone. Kaiser's probably going to be next. And it's going to be Penta and Kaiser.
I get you starting maths on it. I get it. Zoe has picked this one because she says she feels like this is the one Ted would have picked because of who it is. She's gone that Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously a big fan of Braun Breaker. So
I think he would have gone Penta, you know.
I think he may have gone Penta as well.
Yeah.
But it would have been shown between them two. But
definitely.
She knows he's a big fan of Braun Breaker. That was one of the first ones she picked. So she's got him. I'm going, and we are totally different here.
I know you.
I dropped the hint last night on the live. WrestleMania is going to get dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty Dom is walking out the IC champion, and I feel he's going to pin Finn for it, and that's the feud starts there. The next feud along.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play.
Because it just they can't let Finn can't go around and pretend he's not the leader but the leader when he's the one not carrying the gold.
No, Finn's done the same for fucking how long?
Yeah, that's it though. But he's got to respect the ones carrying the gold, and if it's dirty Dom, he's not going to like that. I
don't see a fucking way out with Penta.
Penta's going to get it somewhere down the line. Penta's having it or whatever. Penta's definitely going to get it. I don't know. The Dom they put in that match.
I think it's to cost Finn. And then that sets up a feud going forward between them two. And then Penta faces whoever. But
either way, I think it's coming out of this with Finn and Dom and a feud.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's why they're in there. Then the main event.
Costume Carly.
Yeah, Costume Carly.
Costume Carly match. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then JD comes back and goes, no, I'm having him. Cody Rhodes told The Rock to fuck off.
Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself.
Cena kicks him in the nuts and has told us all he hates us all, and then we're dumped. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the Undisputed WWE Championship. It's going to end with Cena in it. I don't want it to. I don't. Only because, and it's not because I don't want Cena to. Cena's going to go disappearing. The title's not going to be on SmackDown. And it's going to be fucked. Yeah, I'm going to have Punk win it and Cena beat Punk. Oh, I don't know. I can edit all this out, don't worry.
You're doing Steiner maths. Okay.
I'm not, I'm just deciding which one to go for. I'd be stupid to go against him. It'd be stupid because I know what he's going to pick. Well, what was those picks for him. So I'm going to go Cena. But I really want Cody Rhodes to win. Not the fact that I really want a longer Cody Rhodes reign. Just the fact the title ain't going to be on TV is going to piss me off more than anything.
So yeah, Zoe has gone Cena on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going Cena as well. And just on the sheer matter of it's WrestleMania, he wins this.
Yeah.
He's the most world titles in pro wrestling. Well, in WWE. And I also see it going on to Orton and him down the line. And then that's where we get Cody injected back in when Orton takes it from him.
You don't think Punk's going to win it?
I would prefer Punk, and this is saying something, I prefer Punk to go after that one than Jay's. Because I'd rather... This title's already stuck with the big names on it and going after it. So leave it that way and have the world heavyweight for the other guys. So you go for your Jays, your Priests, your McIntyres. Well, I would rather McIntyre take it from Tottenham, but you know what I mean? So, like, let's be honest. I know right now he's really hot, but could you see Penta and Cody going at it for the world title and Cody losing to Penta? No. This title, because of the way this title's been.
Although we never said that about Ray.
Yeah. No. I don't mean it in that way. I just mean the way this title has been.
I know what you mean.
Story told for the last 2 years. I was just being
pedantic.
You know what I mean? Roman carried it for 2 years. Cream of the crop. Everybody wanted it. Everybody's gone after it. And all the big names in the company, the biggest names, the AAA superstars have been tied to that title.
Yeah. It's the main title, isn't it? So.
It's, where we've got the world heavyweight. And I know Seth carried the world heavyweight first. That was to give it prestige. And then we went from Seth, technically, to Drew, to Priest. Priest did a great job with it before everybody said anything. And then Gunther took it from Drew.
Yeah, people shit on Priest with the title run in the end because he fucked up at Clash at Castle.
Yeah, and then we've had Gunther's reign, and then obviously hopefully Jay's reign. I'd rather see that title stay around them sort of people where it's like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, LA Knight could go for that title, and it'd be okay. It's not like he's not going against the mega stars. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the way they're going to keep these titles. Cena obviously there's history then. Cena's on his farewell tour, so Cena's going to have a list of people that he wants to tick off, and I feel Orton's going to be one. I do feel Punk's going to be another. I feel Orton's going to be one as well. Whoever takes it,
it's a toss up who could take it, because if you've got Money in the Bank coming up, which the way I see it coming is Cena's losing to Punk at Money in the Bank,
or they put that briefcase on fucking Punk.
Either way, he'll take that title off Cena.
Yeah.
Because of what happened at Money in the Bank in 2011 between Cena and him, and it'll be a callback to that.
Oh, they're going to go 1-1 then too.
Yeah. And then
title in it or not,
I would have Orton beat Punk, and then Cody go back after Orton, and then it comes round full circle. Yeah. I know we all want Cena and Orton. We will probably get it, but I think that's the way they'll do it, just to push Punk in there because it's Punk. Yeah. And the match that's not advertised, because we don't know if he's got a match yet. Randy Orton wants a match. Whoever he's against, do we think he's going to win? I know we've not done this, but what do you reckon's going to happen?
So he hasn't got this one.
No. I mean, it's not. This ain't a guess. This ain't.
I'm going to go, and I'm sticking by what I said the last couple of weeks. I'm going Nick Aldis against Orton. Honestly, I wouldn't know if it's Nick Aldis. I don't think I could pick a winner. I genuinely don't think.
It's his 20th year. It's his 20th at WrestleMania.
If it's WrestleMania, then
it's Orton, isn't it?
It's Orton's going to win that. But I'm telling you now, if people haven't seen Aldis wrestle, because obviously there is people who only watch WWE. Side, we're in for a treat if Aldis is not ring rusty.
Yeah, he's sick. Aldis can go. From what I've just read, it can go one of three ways. One is Nick Aldis, which would be cool, because people get to see, and I said it to Tomo when I was talking to him the other day, people get to see Nick Aldis for what he actually is, and a fantastic wrestler. Aleister Black, because the big return at WrestleMania, people go crazy, because we all know who Aleister Black is, and we're all waiting for it. The other one, because I've just read it, and the reason he's left New Japan so quickly is because WWE want him for this weekend, Jeff Cobb.
Well, this is what I was going to bring up later on when we do thingy.
We can talk about it more, obviously, on the main event.
Obviously, Rock's done an Instagram post where he's wearing the New Japan top, and the cruise kit. I don't know fucking that's all I do, but they reckon, what I've seen as one of the rumours is that he's the next corporate Rock guy.
So I don't know about that. I've not seen anything. All I've seen that WWE want him for this weekend. Could he be Nick Aldis's muscle?
Suppose, yeah.
And throw him against. But then, will the WrestleMania crowd know who Jeff Cobb is?
I think if Jeff Cobb's going to be used this weekend, personally, NXT.
Do you think?
NXT.
I don't think it'd be NXT. I think it'd be main roster. Because how fast they've wanted him. Not WWE want him for this weekend.
So for me, for the comparison, if they've put not much Ricky Starks, but they've put Ethan Page down there, and Ricky Starks has come and gone in there, I think Jeff Cobb has to go down there as well. Just
why is he not that good? Is he like?
I don't mean any offence by it. If anybody watches this, a Jeff Cobb fan, I don't mind Jeff Cobb. But the only way I can describe Jeff Cobb to Matt, so Matt understands it, is a Timu Bronson Reed.
I'll fuck him off then. Send him to AEW.
It is Bronson Reed. It's like a mix of Bronson Reed, Rhino, Ryback. Anybody that size, that's what it is. Just another. I don't like using the word that when I talk about wrestling. It's just another generic big guy. For me.
Okay, so he's got nothing.
It's nothing. There's no pizzazz. There's no magic. Now, if you were telling me that The Rock was pushing for Wardlow to come in, or they were pushing for Wardlow to sign this weekend, then I might have been, because I feel Wardlow's got more mould into him for Triple H.
Right.
I think Wardlow could grow more and work as the muscle for Nick Aldis, and it'd be more believable because he's done the muscle work for MJF already.
Okay.
But yeah, if you pick it,
people know who Wardlow is.
this is it. Same with Jeff Cobb, though. I don't.
No, I agree. I didn't know. I know of him. I've seen him on AEW a few times, and I've never watched him in New Japan. I'm not going to pretend I have. But like, if he goes down to NXT, fair enough. But just because WWE pushed for him to leave New Japan so quick to get down to WWE this weekend, says to me he's got something to do with WrestleMania.
Probably has. I would like to see if he went to NXT. I would like to see him and Overfemi.
Oh,
go on.
Big beefy men, love it.
Yeah. I look, if we're looking for a big beefy man to be the muscle for him, and if he was fit, I'd be going Bronson Reed. That's how much like them two were really. I think at one point I got them both confused. At one point.
Wow. Okay. So they do the same thing. Fair dues. Well, if you want to know more about that, check the video out that came out Tuesday, the main event. Go check that out. But yeah, no, that's WrestleMania. We don't do NXT picks before any of you go, what about Stand and Deliver? We don't do NXT picks because John doesn't watch NXT, so it's unfair.
A bit of disadvantage on that one. But I will be live tonight for NXT TakeOver.
He is.
I hope. I've got to get the time off work still yet, but I've got the hours. It's fine. But yes, I will be live tonight with Matt for NXT TakeOver. We'll be live on YouTube and TikTok for that as well. We won't be together at that point. We're going to watch that separate, and then we're going to get together for Mania later in the evening. So make sure you join us. But as you're aware now, we are Wrestling Fellas everywhere, literally everywhere now. So make sure you go and follow us all. Make sure you got your notifications on for when we go live. Once again, midnight start for WrestleMania in the UK, and as it's 6 p.m. TakeOver, 6 p.m. UK time for TakeOver. Full fixture of wrestling on Saturday. If you want to do the whole thing with Matt will be live pretty much from 1 a.m. Friday night to
10 a.m.
whatever it's
Hall of Fame, innit?
Matt's going to be doing the Hall of Fame. He's going to be doing NXT. He's doing SmackDown, Hall of Fame, NXT.
Basically, there'll be about 5 hours where I'm asleep.
Yeah, join our Discord. Until the next prediction video.
Backlash.
Peace out.
Peace.